This is 7 in a row for this team. You're 8-2, 5-0 on the road. How do you guys avoid hearing the noise about how good this football team has been so far?
You keep the main thing, and what's important right now is Thursday night football against the Jets. So I think we've done a great job this week getting our bodies back right, recovering, and just moving on to the Jets. We came in here Monday morning early and got right to the Jets, and have just been pure focus from there on out.
Was it accurate that Coach Vrabel gave you guys the option of practicing inside yesterday and avoiding the elements, and a bunch of you guys said, no, we want to be outside?
Yeah, as a leadership committee, we decided to practice outside, and I think it went great, and we'll be back out there in the elements again. These banked reps in the cold are going to pay dividends for us down the line.
Robert, I never played in a Thursday night football game. What's the most difficult part of playing on a Sunday and then having to play on a Thursday?
Everyone recovers different after a game day. For me, it will not be a problem to go out there and perform on a Thursday. Other people need 7 days every week to get recovered. So you never know what to expect. You never know if certain guys on their team are going to end up making it to the game or not, and we just got to focus on what's in front of us. Our practice reps today, get those right, make sure we're locked in on the red zone, and go from there.
Robert, after the win, you spoke very highly about Drake Maye, not only his toughness, but him as a leader. Can you just speak a little bit more of what makes him so tough? What's been the most impressive part about that toughness this season?
He continues to show up every day with a big smile on his face, wanting to get better, wanting to be the top dog of this team, wanting to take this team to heights that we want to get to. So just his passion and love for the game and how he comes in every day looking to get 1% better and be the best leader he can be. As a player, that's all you can ask for out of another player.
Robert, you guys are doing a lot of things right, but and you look at your defense overall, the one area it seems like you guys are, having a little bit of a situation. It's not crazy, but is your pass defense. What do you feel like you guys need to do differently to kind of get the pass defense a little bit caught up closer to what you guys have been able to do against the run?
Yeah, I think it's continue to dominate in the run, put them in must-pass situations behind the chains, make them have to earn it down the field. I think there's a lot of things you could do. You can look at all three levels of the defense, and I think we're all holding each other accountable and ourselves accountable. So the D-line wants to get home better. The underneath coverage wants to provide more depth for the back-end players, and the back-end players want to be tighter. So on all three levels, we're working together to get it fixed.
I believe we have a question here from sports journalist Rob Ninkovich.
Yeah, Rob, this is Rob here. Do you think that your first name is the best name of all time?
Truly has to be such a strong first name and such a great name. I'm glad I get to share it with you, a true Patriot legend.
I appreciate that. You get to see me in the cafeteria every day. I'm looking over the wings. They have pictures up in there. It's great. My mom, when she named me, she thought I was going to be a lawyer, which unfortunately I must have not fulfilled her prophecy, and I became a meathead.
Still time.
Smashed into people for a living.
Well, there was one of those who played for the Patriots also, right, Curtis?
There was. By the way, this segment's sponsored by Catch's Law. It is full circle.
I would like to say one thing, though. I really enjoy watching you play. I think you have a heck of a mentality, and as an inside linebacker in general, you kind of have to captain the ship, so to speak, defensively. I think you've done a great job, coming here and kind of taking over the defense and being the leader inside. So continue to do that great work.
Well, I thoroughly appreciate that, and it means a lot coming from a true Patriot, great defensive player, so I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Who's a better Patriots linebacker, Robert? Vrabel or Ninkovich?
Oh. Hey, listen.
I haven't really dived into the film that much on those two, so I would love to we'll go back and do a little historic meeting one day.
Listen, I wish I played next to Seymour or Ty Law, or not Ty Law, Seymour. Some of his interior pieces, Hamilton,
Anthony Pleasant, Willie McGinnis.
Who was the other guy next to him? So it was. Who was the other
Bobby
big tackle?
Hamilton?
No. Next to Vrabel.
You're talking about Ted Washington?
Ted Washington and
Ty Warren?
Ty Warren.
Yeah.
Oh, if I played next to them guys on a double team,
see you later. When I think of Vrabes, I think of, the big plays in the Super Bowl, the touchdowns on the goal line, the big sacks, and the forced fumble. So those were some legendary plays.
I tried to get on the goal line for those 1 yard situations, and I was told, what do you want? Take Gronkowski out of the game? I was like, yeah, you're right. I guess you're losing.
And now we got Big Tonga back there.
Yeah.
So that's fun to see a defensive player on the offensive
quick
side.
story
Anytime you get to see that.
Quick story on a big fullback. One time we were playing Cincinnati, and they had another big, massive tackle.
Pecco?
Yeah, Pecco back there. And we had Brandon Spikes was the inside linebacker. So Brandon was really good. He was really good at talking to you before the snap. And he had Pecco so worked up that he false started and backed him up 5. So it went from first and goal to first and 6 on the 1 to the 6. So it worked out that they brought him in there, and Spikes was able to get him all amped up.
Wiggy was talking. Wiggy kind of said earlier it's really tough to nitpick on this team, but I'm sure you guys talk about it a little bit. Tiny little criticism. I'm sure internally you look at it. You guys end up sometimes giving up kind of a slow start DUIs and giving up points. Is that something you guys are, their first drive, opponent's first drive? Is that something you guys are trying to identify what's going on there?
No doubt, and we're going to continue to trust each other, play with good eyes, play team defense, and get off the field. We're so close to making these stops early in the game, and they're going to be crucial for us down the line. So we look at every aspect of our defensive performance, and definitely something we want to clean up and get off to faster starts.
Do you guys ever say to yourself at times, though, like, all right, the offense generally has their first 15 scripted. They kind of know what they want to do. Where, defense is always a reactionary thing, right? That's the thing about defense. So do you say, hey.
But we're not out there to make excuses for letting up touchdowns. No matter where we get put on the field, when we get put on the field, we're expected to get the drive stopped. And we take pride in that. So at the end of the day, our job is to get off the field without letting up points. And we need to just keep the main thing, which is finding ways to get off the field.
Similar to after the Bills game, some people wondering if this could be a trap for you guys. What has been the message in the locker room to make sure that doesn't happen?
Focus on giving your best performance Thursday night. Recover, take care of your body, take care of your mind, sleep well tonight, and go out there with confidence tomorrow night knowing that you're going to perform.
All right, Robert. Well, we'll let you get to work. One last one from me, and that is, we were talking about it earlier, the back and forth on social media with regard to the Nor'easter uniforms that you will wear tomorrow night. You like them or you don't like them?
Oh, they're going to be sweet.
Okay.
They're going Nor'easter color pants too. I wish that they going full on.
I think they go white. I think they got white.
I wish they went Nor'easter color pants.
Are they white pants? Yeah.
One little veteran tip for you, Rob. We used to call it Cadillac Week. So when you have a short week, a Thursday game, you wouldn't put your cleats on because you wanted to keep your feet nice and comfortable. So I'd put the Cadillacs on during the first, because you're not really practicing crazy.
The little rubber rain shoes.
That rubber like gym shoe type cleat. That's right. The little turfs and the Cadillac. You're on the grass. Give yourself a little cushion. It's a nice little recovery.
Where you could just go Mac Hollins. No shoes.
No shoes. What about the fertilizer they put down? Is that?
I think it's good for
There's
your
something
feet,
wrong with that,
Is that absorbing up to your
wash
feet?
the feet like the chicken.
It's natural.
It's natural fertilizers? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Robert Spillane, thanks as always. Go
Appreciate you guys.
All right. There he is.